The year was 1888. The ship stood waiting. Before it was the treacherous, rocky, and driven by strange currents. It was a channel near the bay in New Zealand. Ships didn't like to pass through this channel. It was true, it only took about 20 minutes to get through this channel, but it was a scary place. So many ships had run aground, so many passengers had lost their lives. And now they stood waiting for help. They wouldn't enter the channel until Pelorus Jack appeared. When Pelorus Jack appeared, everyone on board would smile. All right, let's go through the treacherous waters. Pelorus Jack was a playful dolphin. He was a dolphin not commonly seen in the waters off in New Zealand, but he was very unique. He was a rhesus dolphin, a species not commonly seen. And this dolphin had taken a special, unselfish role of helping the ships through these treacherous waters. They would wait for him to appear, and when he appeared, he would bump along the sides of the ship, playing in the waves off the bow of the ship, and he would guide them all the way through that 20-minute treacherous ride through those waters. It seemed like there was really no benefit to himself, but it became such a common sight that every ship needing to pass through those waters would stop and wait for the helpful dolphin to appear, and then they would go on their way. He saved countless lives from death in those terrible dark waters because he would guide the ships through. Even your moms and dads have probably heard the name of Mark Twain. He was a very famous man, and even he wrote about this dolphin, for he had seen him himself as he passed through those waters. Sadly, one day, while the unselfish dolphin was doing his fearless task of guiding a ship through the stormy waters, a drunken passenger on board the SS Penguin drew a gun and shot the dolphin. Everyone on board was aghast and so angry they just about turned around and shot the drunken man because they saw their beloved dolphin swimming away with a trail of blood behind him. Everyone was so saddened. After the shooting, Pelorus the dolphin disappeared, and the ships had to navigate the awful waters without their helper. After a few weeks, Pelorus reappeared. Apparently, he had recovered from his wounds, they had healed, and he resumed his work of guiding ships through the channel. Every ship except the SS Penguin. When he saw the SS Penguin, he was not going to guide that ship. He stayed clear of them, and they wrecked several years later because the dolphin wouldn't guide them through the perilous waters. Now, when Pelorus Jack returned, the people demanded that he be protected by law. So on September 26, 1904, the government ordered and declared that the helpful dolphin be a protected animal. And he lived to serve ships until 1912. 1888 to 1912, he did his unselfish job of guiding ships through those waters. Now, think about what God has done for his people. Has he not guided us? Think about how he guided the children of Israel. Pillar of cloud by day to give them shade from the heat of the sun, a pillar of cloud of fire by night to give them warmth and light. He guided his people long ago. They faced many treacherous ways. And we do too in life's pathways. What does God give us as our guide through the treacherous waters of life? I think the Bible tells us the answer. He gives us the Holy Spirit to guide us. He is the Spirit of truth to guide us into all truth. And walking in the way of truth, we are always safe in the waters of life. So remember every day, don't make the Holy Spirit sad by choosing to disobey. Choose to keep the Holy Spirit close to you by studying the words of truth, letting him guide you, and letting the Holy Spirit give you power to obey. That's his job, and he will always keep you safe, just like Pelorus Jack kept many ships safe in his unselfish work. We have an unselfish helper, the Holy Spirit. Let's always never grieve him away from us. You can go back to your seats.